Across the United States, an unprecedented migration is underway. People are leaving their home states in droves, searching for better opportunities, more affordable living, and a safer environment. But what's driving this mass exodus? The reasons behind this migration are multifaceted, ranging from skyrocketing living costs to deteriorating infrastructure and safety concerns. In today's video, we'll explore the top 10 states experiencing the highest rates of outmigration, revealing the forces that are pushing residents to pack up and leave. From the hustle and bustle of metropolitan areas to small, once thriving towns, we'll uncover the economic challenges, quality of life issues, and political climates that are shaping these migration trends. But it's not just about what people are leaving behind, it's also about what they're searching for. Whether it's more space, lower taxes, or a better work-life balance, people are seeking a fresh start elsewhere. In this video, we'll dive deep into the states grappling with the highest rates of outmigration, starting with the state where this trend is most pronounced. Get ready for an eye-opening journey into the shifting American landscape.
Let's kick things off with California, a state that's long been known for its stunning landscapes, tech hubs, and high cost of living. However, recent years have seen an alarming trend. California is losing residents fast. In 2025 alone, the state saw a population decrease of 75,400 people. The state was supposed to grow to 45 million by 2020, with projections of nearly 60 million by 2040. So, what's going wrong? Experts point to several causes, but perhaps the most significant one is the high cost of living. With a median home price of $800,000, which is more than double that of states like Texas, many residents, especially high-earning individuals, are seeking greener pastures in places with lower costs. Plus, with taxes as high as 13.3% for state income and steep sales and gas taxes, it's no surprise that people are fleeing to states like Texas and Nevada, where the tax burden is much lighter. Another factor contributing to California's population loss is regulatory challenges in the less competitive labor market. Many businesses and workers are finding it easier to relocate to states with more favorable business environments and lower housing costs. This exodus isn't just about people looking for a change of scenery, it's about survival. And the consequences? Fewer people, less tax revenue, and a budget deficit in the billions of dollars. Next up, we have New York, and more specifically, New York City. In 2025, the city is expected to lose 78,000 residents, and the trends of population decline are continuing to ripple through the entire state. Between April 2020 and July 2023, New York City lost over 550,000 residents, a staggering number. The pandemic played a significant role, but the reasons behind this exodus run much deeper. High taxes, rising crime, and expensive real estate are driving people away. In fact, many are leaving for states like Florida, where taxes are lower and the cost of living is more manageable. Additionally, New York's long-standing economic inequality is another factor driving migration. As the middle class struggles, more and more people are choosing to move out in search of better job opportunities and an overall better quality of life. And while upstate New York saw the largest population loss in the state, it's not just the cities that are facing this issue. Even the suburbs are seeing a population decline as people look for opportunities elsewhere. Can New York turn things around? Only time will tell. Now, let's talk about New Jersey, a state that has consistently ranked as one of the top outbound moving states. In 2023, 65% of moving trucks were leaving New Jersey, with only 35% moving in. So, why are so many people fleeing the Garden State? New Jersey has some of the highest living costs in the country, and despite high median family incomes of $92,374, the state's residents are finding it harder to make ends meet. High property taxes, rising home prices, and expensive utilities are forcing many to consider moving to more affordable states like North Carolina and Florida. Add to this a lack of job growth, the state's notorious traffic congestion, and you can see why many are packing up. For many, it's about escaping the high taxes and finding a better work-life balance. Whether it's the high taxes or the desire for a slower pace of life, New Jersey is seeing its residents head to states where their money goes further. At number 7, we have Connecticut. This small New England state has been facing population losses for several years now, particularly among the younger generation. With a net loss of nearly 200,000 residents between 2010 and 2019, the reasons are clear: high taxes and a sluggish economy. Connecticut's economy has struggled to recover from the 2008 recession, and the state has had a difficult time attracting new businesses. The high cost of living, especially for young families, combined with a limited job market, is driving people away. What's even more troubling is the fact that young professionals and retirees are flocking to states with more affordable living and more job opportunities. While the state has seen some growth from immigration, it's not enough to offset the outflow. The exodus is especially concerning for a state that once prided itself on being an economic powerhouse in the region. Now, let's head to Illinois. This state is facing a crisis, with an out-migration rate that's among the highest in the country. From 2020 to 2021, Illinois lost 141,000 residents, with a significant portion leaving due to high taxes, crime, and a lack of job opportunities. Chicago, in particular, has seen a steep decline in population, with many residents leaving the city for more affordable areas. The state's high taxes are a major factor, with Illinois having the 10th highest tax burden in the country, alongside some of the highest property tax rates. This, combined with high crime rates in Chicago and a weak job market, is prompting many Illinoisans to head to states like Florida, Texas, and Indiana. Illinois economic struggles are leading to reduced funding for schools and infrastructure, further driving people away. If things don't change soon, this could spell long-term consequences for the state. Louisiana comes in at number 5. Following the pandemic, the state has been experiencing a significant population decline. The virus, along with Hurricane Katrina, which caused massive displacement, has contributed to this downward trend. Louisiana is struggling with high death rates, and despite its iconic culture and beautiful landscapes, it has become a place many residents are choosing to leave. Poor infrastructure and economic instability, alongside a high cost of living, have made it harder for the state to recover. Pennsylvania is facing a similar challenge. With the collapse of its manufacturing sector and an aging population, many residents are leaving in search of better job opportunities and more affordable living. And it's not just people looking for work, it's families, retirees, and young professionals who are looking for better economic prospects in nearby states like Tennessee and North Carolina. Next, we have West Virginia, a state that has seen its population shrink by 3.2% between 2010 and 2020. The reasons? A lack of job opportunities, poor broadband access, and a stagnant economy have made West Virginia less appealing for new residents. Maryland comes in at number 2, with a significant portion of its population leaving for states with lower costs of living, better jobs, and more favorable retirement conditions. Finally, we have Colorado, which saw a dramatic rise in population in the last decade but has begun to experience a reverse migration due to increased crime rates, growing housing costs, and political shifts. Many Coloradans are leaving in search of more affordable living, especially in the Denver metro area.
And there you have it, the top 10 states experiencing the highest rates of outmigration. While some are leaving behind high costs, crowded cities, and political tension, others are searching for new opportunities, affordable living, and a fresh start. This ongoing trend is reshaping the American landscape in ways we never expected. It's fascinating to see how these migration patterns are influencing not just where people live, but how entire economies and cultures are evolving. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share it with friends, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update on the latest trends. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Are you considering moving to a different state? Or maybe you've already made the move? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining us today. And until next time, take care and stay informed.